acoustics. No matching data found.
Currently at 970 hectopascals. Wind at 20 meters from south-southeast.
Nominal sonar sensitivity.
Speed of unidentified vessel, 20 knots.
Malfunction on monitor 3.
Must be the seawater.
Switching over. How's the range on it now?
That's perfect.
Unidentified vessel still on the scope. Course and heading remain unchanged.
Skipper, so far all indications are this has to be U's new model sub.
U's new sub, huh? Well, they don't stand a chance of getting away from two ships' synthetic aperture sonar.
Plug the data we've got so far into the course plotter.
Do you have an estimated time of contact with the target yet?
It's being calculated right now.
Sir, the unidentified vessel has reduced its speed.
They realized they were being followed? What the hell could this guy be up to? Send a message to the Jack Vance. Unidentified ship has reduced speed. Intentions unclear. Full alert.
His intentions are plenty clear. I'd say this guy's given up. Just you try to surface, mystery man. I'll turn you into Swiss cheese. They're still right behind us, sir.
They're certainly persistent. Are they really in such a hurry to die?
The mouse skid is ready to fire at your command.
Admiral Red.
If at all possible, I would rather not pollute these beautiful seas. If we did, we'd be no different from them, Arthur.
But Admiral...
He who follows in the footsteps of fools risks becoming one himself. Fire the sonokill, bearing 180, and activate killer system at a range of 1500.
Firing the sonokill. Aye, sir. Target now in range. Ready to attack.
Let's force them to the surface. Stand by for a warning volley.
Enemy torpedo launch detected! Bearing 330!
They fired?
Target's gone!
What the hell?
I'm showing some kind of interference.
We've lost the sonar!
Take evasive action immediately.
You walked straight into your deaths. You fools.
How could this have happened? The Edward Johnston destroyed in one volley? All ahead full! Turn hard to starboard! Fire all depth charges! Hop to it!
You're too late. The blood of fools is polluting the ocean. Blood that was wasted. May God have mercy on me.
that? It's the 707!
Oh, man! Get a load of that bucket of bolts!
Hey! Did you know that they call her the snapping turtle?
Snapping turtle, huh?
That hunk of diesel junk belongs in a museum. It does.
I had no idea that the 707 was still in service.
Submarines are just the coolest thing ever. From what I hear, they've also built some special mini-subs recently. What do you guys think about that?
To tell you the truth, I think that means we might wind up piloting those bad boys.
What are you talking about? We what?
Captain Hayami, I can't believe they have the gall to say we pray for a safe voyage for your ship.
Now, don't be like that, Nongo. They might end up serving aboard this ship someday.
Oh, you got a bite, sir.
Oh. He got away.
Sir, should we be doing this? After all, we are late.
We can't push the snapping turtle too hard, Nongo. It seems to me the bigwigs back home aren't really all that interested in taking part in the PKM. All right, I'd say it's just about time to dive. I'm heading below. See to it, XO.
Aye, sir. Prepare to dive!
Make your depth 45 meters, 20 degrees down angle on the bow planes.
Aye, Captain. Make your depth 45 meters, 20 degrees down angle.
Making depth 45 meters, 20 degrees down angle.
Now ease the helm, boys.
Easing the helm, aye, sir.
Let's level her out.
Leveling out, aye.
Wow! Take a look at that, would you? Isn't that amazing? Look at them all. It's practically like Times Square out there.
Come to think of it, you come from a big fishing family, don't you, Yamada?
Yes, sir.
Now, isn't that a shame? If you cast your nets out there now, you'd bring in a huge haul.
I guess, sir. A strange acoustic, bearing 9-3.
What did you just say? Put it on the monitor. Try to boost the gain a little more. You were freaked out by a pistol shrimp.
Wait, aren't we a little too deep for those?
You still see them every once in a while around here. They're perfect. The sonar buoys. Outline and acoustic signature go.
Excellent. And it doesn't look as though they've spotted us yet. Fire off another pistol shrimp, would you?
Disguised ping, aye. Return received. Match against acoustic pattern database complete. Judging from the silhouette, I'd say she's Indian, sir.
Now we've recorded the acoustics of all the ships participating in the PKN. It's about time we paid them a courtesy visit, I'd say.
Representatives of the member nations of the PKN. Beginning with the oceanic terrorist incident at the Panama Canal in August of last year, followed by the blockade of the Straits of Gibraltar, and the sinking of military vessels in the Straits of Malacca centered around Lombok. We have long endured hardships at the hands of the mysterious organization which calls itself the USR. But now, seeing beyond national interest, the PKN has been established with the goal of destroying the USR. America, Italy, Germany, England, India, Norway, Russia, China, France, Egypt, Japan. You 11 countries have joined hands and donated your military forces. And this day will forever be known for the birth of a new alliance called the Peacekeeping Navy, an organization dedicated to a new era of peace and security on the high seas. I ask you to feast your eyes on the finest ships each member country has to offer.
Representing the French Navy, the Melchiorre. Her captain is Commander Pierre Morel. Representing the German Navy, the Gotha Werft. Her captain is Commander Wilhelm Friedrich. Representing the English Navy, the Cachelot. Her captain is Commander John Barringer. Representing the Egyptian Navy, the Monsula. Her captain is Commander Edamel Assab Saddad. Representing the Russian Navy, the Admiral Rojesvensky. She is commanded by Captain Alexander Semyonovsky. Representing the Indian Navy, the Ganges. Her captain is Commander Mahabharyana Sung. Representing the Chinese Navy, the 401. Her captain is Commander Mao Tzu-hai. Representing the Italian Navy, the Volcano. Her captain is Commander Luvo Marisol. And finally, the U.S. Navy's latest nuclear submarine, the Great Guardian, is now surfacing.
Ah, the Great Guardian. What a fine name. After all, she is the guardian of the seas. Her captain is Howard Boone, a first-rate submariner who's received both the Congressional Medal of Honor and the Navy Cross. That ship could take care of the USR by herself. Of course, we'll let the rest of you ride along if that's what you really want to do.
Which brings us to Japan, who, after what seemed like endless parliamentary wrangling, has finally decided to donate a ship. Allow me to introduce the Submarine 707.
Sir, a new vessel is surfacing at map point Q3M.
She's not transmitting an IFF signal.
I assume that's the Japanese vessel?
She could be, sir.
So I guess we're the closing act, huh?
And so far, the act is not going so well.
Oh, here she is.
Oh. Wow, she's a lot bigger than I heard she was. That is the 707, right?
Of course it is. See the Japanese character on her tower?
Would you look at these fools? Look at them panic.
Did they even stop to consider that someone might attack their leisurely little ceremony?
They believe that their power is absolute.
Why aren't we attacking them?
The fleet is packed together too tightly. Any attack now would result in damage to friendly ships. I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to excuse me, as I must take command on the battle bridge.
You who call yourselves the world powers, if you think you can rule the world with wealth and military power, then I will do everything I can to destroy you with that very same wealth and power. The era of these beautiful seas being ruled by man is at an end.
Range to the UX is now 200 meters.
And there are multiple PKN vessels positioned around us at close quarters.
The various representatives are asking for confirmation of the chain of command.
Issue orders immediately for all ships to get clear of us.
Yes, ma'am.
These guys are a bunch of amateurs. They pat themselves on the back for creating the PKN when they know nothing about combat.
Enemy sub moving at flank speed, bearing 180 off the fleet's port side. All ships along its path, prepare to intercept.
Evacuate all friendly vessels immediately and secure us a path.
Ma'am, both the Russian and Chinese representatives are requesting temporary command authority.
Tell them to shut up! This is exactly what happens when the ceremony is more important than establishing a chain of command.
You are on collision course.
What the hell are they doing?
Retune the multi-phase condenser.
Unable to confirm. What have you got?
So they're gonna knock out our sonar, is that it? All hands, prepare to return fire! What the? This can't be happening. The ships blocking our way are gone. Attention, all hands, we're out of here. Set engines at 1/4 and make for the open sea.
Prepare ship for immediate dive transformation. Stow all aircraft on the flight deck immediately. All stations go to submarine configuration.
Seal all decks! Yellow alert! Charging backup reactor! Watertight bulkhead! Brace for crash dive!
Enemy carrier is underway at 7 knots, sir.
Do they seriously think they can escape from the UX? I'll make them understand that they're merely a paper tiger with nothing but size on their side. Stand by to launch the Excaliburs.
Stand by to launch the Excalibur torpedoes.
Bring us up to periscope depth. How dare they think they're fit to be soldiers when they aren't even aware of their own Achilles heel?
Load all Excalibur special warheads.
Hold it. Huh? Just one will be sufficient to deliver the killing blow. However strong the armor, there's always an opening.
Captain, there's a torpedo closing in on us fast.
What do they think they can do to us with a single torpedo? They could fire 100 torpedoes at us, and it still wouldn't be nearly enough to sink this ship.
Torpedo's course has been plotted. It's headed right for central exhaust duct number 17.
Oh no! Those bastards are trying to take out our reactor's cooling system! Evasive maneuvers! Full starboard rudder!
We won't make it! 40 seconds to impact, Captain!
Come on, girl.
Vessel closing in at high speed off our starboard flank. It's the 707!
What the?
Attention all hands! Evacuate the ship from the aft deck!
Let's go, men! Jump clear of the screws!
Status report! Was that the 707?
The 707. I'll remember this.
It's Yohei.
Did we do it? The Apollo Norm is in one piece. Nongo! Oh, thank the heavens, you made it also.
Skipper, your head is bleeding.
Don't worry, Nongo. This wound isn't anything serious. Not compared to what happened to her. You did good, 707.
You have a visitor here from Tokyo. It's your friend, Mr. Nango.
Nango is really here? Hello there, Nango. It's certainly been a long time. It must have been a rough trip coming all the way up here to Engaru.
It's good to see that you're doing well, Skipper.
Make yourself comfortable.
How are your injuries doing? Are you all healed up?
I am, for the most part. I've still got some aches and pains, though.
Thank you for coming all this way to visit. I ask you to please make yourself at home, Mr. Nango. If I remember correctly, you enjoy a good drink. Yohei, why don't I break out our very best sake for the occasion?
I don't think... what the hell?
Please, you really don't have to go to all this trouble over me.
Oh, don't be like that. For today, just kick back and relax.
I'm home!
Is that Ayu?
Come here for a second, Ayu. We have a guest. You could at least welcome him.
Yes, Dad. Welcome to our home. See ya.
What's gotten into her? Girls will be girls, I guess. Know what I mean, Nango? Huh? Is there something wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong, sir. She seems like a very fine young lady.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, who is that guy? Do you think he's here to take Daddy away from us again?
So, Skipper, are you enjoying having all this time to yourself?
To tell you the truth, sitting here on land, I don't have a single interesting thing to do. I'm bored out of my mind. Oh, here's the sake.
It's the very best bottle we have.
Thank you. You're very kind.
It's been a while since we sat and drank the night away, hasn't it?
It sure has.
Mr. Nango, what's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
May I?
Thank you.
He's leaving. Daddy's going away again.
Except for these komai. Well, I'm sure anything Miyuki cooked would be wonderful.
So anyway, you had something you wanted to discuss with me, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. The truth is, Skipper, the reason I came here was to pick up a captain for a brand new ship that's about to be commissioned.
Now let me get this straight. Are you trying to put me aboard a new ship?
Yohei, you don't really have to go to sea again, do you? I understand. Then we'll see you when you get back home.
I'm sorry I keep doing this to you.
That's all right. It is your job after all.
I suppose this means I'll be leaving you at home alone for a while again. Take care of things while I'm gone, Yuki. And take care of Ayu.
Oh, Daddy.
What do you say we celebrate by drinking the night away?
Oh, Yohei, you're hopeless.
Yes, sir. One good drink deserves another. I know, Skipper. 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 Take a look at that, would you?
Oh. 707. 707. It's a 707.
Are you the lowlifes who've been newly assigned to the 707?
Sir, yes, sir.
Is it your job to sink this submarine?
Sir, yes, sir.
Then show me what you lowlifes are made of by sinking this boat right. And once you've sunk her, bring her to the surface again.
Yes, sir.
All right. Attention on decks for Captain Hayami.
Hey, I wonder what kind of person Captain Hayami is.
I bet you 10 to 1 that he's fat.
Shh, here he is.
Ahoy, recruits! I'd like to welcome you to the 707. I'm her proud captain, Yohei Hayami.
Told you he was fat.
She may have been sunk once, but the 707 has risen from her watery grave. I consider myself the luckiest captain on Earth, and you poor bastards who have been placed under my command are the unluckiest recruits on the planet.
All right now, you lowlifes, all aboard!
Lowlifes coming aboard, sir!
Can you guys believe it? We're really gonna pilot juniors.
Hey, it's only natural that I pilot one.
Oh, I can't fit inside.
Good, you're dead on! Keep it going! All right!
Hey, you there! What are you doing, slacking off? Aren't you three going to salute your captain?
Yes, sir!
So you're our youngest crew members, eh?
Sir, my name is Kenji Minahaya, pilot of Junior Number 1.
Sir, my name is Goro Kusaka, pilot of Junior Number 2.
I'm Senta Umino, mess crew, sir.
Seems the snapping turtle has little ones riding on her back. Better make sure you keep up, you hear me?
Yes, sir!
Okay, close up the junior hangar bays.
Well, Nango, she is a fine one, isn't she?
Yes, sir.
Check is now complete.
Engineering shows all green.
Ballast adjustment numbers 1 through 4 reading A-OK, sir.
Sonar sensitivity is nominal.
Anchor retraction complete.
Cast off the bow mooring line, boys, and release the stern mooring line.
Release stern mooring line high.
Set rudder amidships. I want engine output at 1/2. 707. Let's set sail! Crewmen who aren't busy, assemble on the deck. You won't be seeing it again for a while, boys. So take a nice long look at Mount Fuji. Don't worry, we'll be back. Mount Fuji, take care.
I missed you all too, so tell me, have you three been good?
Yes, of course. Daddy keeps being mean to me. Stop complaining, Ray. Hey, Mommy, look, Daddy is home.
You.
Welcome home, dear. You've been away for almost 3 months.
Makoto, I give you my word. My gift to you will be a beautiful earth with clean seas.
No fair, Daddy. You're always giving stuff just to Makoto. Give me something, too. Ray, that's not what he meant. No, it's not. I know, I was kidding.
Catch you later. Hey, Goro, wait up!
It's not my fault you're too slow. That does it! Watch it, you jerk!
Those two are just fooling around. At this rate, I'm afraid it won't be much of a training exercise.
I wouldn't worry about it. Their fun will end soon enough.
Huh? Oh, right you are, sir.
That's the best you got? All right, try this. Whoa! Goro! Come on, Goro, pull it together!
I can't!
Goro!
Goro, set your engines to full and plow through. You've got 500 meters.
Yes, Captain!
Listen to me closely, you two. Goro ran into an undersea freshwater layer. Your ship's just not as buoyant in it.
There's fresh water in the middle of the ocean, sir?
There are places where groundwater gushes out, and there are even places where rivers flow. That's why you have to pay close attention to the topography. I mean, what do you think those canopies on the juniors are for anyway? Sightseeing?
Is he saying there's rivers in the ocean? I heard that river water keeps flowing for kilometers, even after it reaches the ocean. Then I guess we better not fall into a river next time.
But how are we supposed to keep an eye out for that? Oh.
did you find?
Looks like a destroyer. Her name is... the M. John Harrison.
She was an American destroyer that was sunk by the USR last month.
Wasn't Captain Goodwin of the Harrison a pretty close acquaintance of yours, Skipper?
Yes, he was. Let's make for the junior retrieval point.
Yes, sir.
There's a great smell coming from the bottom of the sea, in the galley of a submarine down there. Are fried potatoes in the shape of torpedoes. Mr. Suzuki, you shouldn't snack before dinner.
How'd you know it was me?
Your footsteps.
Santa! The croquette's done?
Ah, yes. Sorry, not yet, sir.
How'd you know that? You didn't even look at them.
It's easy with croquettes, because they sing. They say, "We're done."
A cavitation in the croquettes. Mr. Goto, I'm gonna borrow Senta for a while.
Hmm? Hey, wait! My croquettes aren't done yet! Hey!
Hey, Suzuki! Who's gonna cook this food?
Okay. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. That's it. Here we go.
So anyways... Well, that's what happened to me.
That's cool. Congratulations. Seriously, being a sonar man is a very important job. It's way better than frying croquettes.
Hey, 4 times a day, the galley crew cooks meals for everybody. We're one of the busiest posts on the whole ship.
So you're saying you'd rather stay there?
Well, the sonar crew's great and all, but when I think I won't be able to snack on croquettes anymore...
That's our Senta.
Message from PKN headquarters, sir. It says we're to arrive at the predicted combat zone by 0700 hours tomorrow. Shall I send them a reply of no can do, sir?
The PKN's entire anti-sub fleet is centered around the Great Guardian. They're matching speed with that sub's, and they're ignoring ours altogether.
I suppose they think we're useless.
Nongo, why do you think it is that the tortoise beat the hare?
Because he kept chugging along and never gave up no matter what?
Incorrect. The tortoise won because he was smart enough to make decisions by coolly comparing his opponent's condition with his own.
So what you're saying is you want the U.S. Navy to provide him with a top-of-the-line test model and have him operate it?
It seems that Red has set his eye on Hayami. He's already been assigned to the PKN, so convincing Japan will be a trivial matter.
In other words...
He'll be a decoy.
And is he really suited for that sort of assignment?
Of course he is. Hayami is an old friend of mine and is easily one of the top submariners in all the world.
But couldn't the same be said of you, Captain Guilford?
It would be an interesting fight. While on maneuvers, his diesel sub managed to get behind our nuclear one countless times.
At any rate, if this operation proves successful, then what you're proposing won't be necessary.
You have a point. We do have the Great Guardian this time, after all.
Get those planes on B-deck secured! They'll get blown off! That crew's been evacuated!
I say again, Kovac Flyer will now launch from center deck.
1 through 12! Launch!
Isn't this ship magnificent? The Great Guardian lives up to her name.
And this isn't everything. The best part is this vessel comes equipped with the ultimate brain.
Hmm? And who's that?
Let me introduce you. This is Arnold B. He's a direct descendant of Debit B, the fourth Apollo 11 crew member. He possesses hundreds of times the computational ability of humans and can make calm, rational decisions without being ruled by emotion.
Good afternoon. I am an Arnold model artificial brain. How are you feeling today, Commodore?
My goodness, it sounds just like a human being. Which leads me to wonder if Arnold here could even pass the Turing test.
Of course. And starting from your first question, the answers are yes, yes, and no.
Excuse me?
Will it follow orders? Can it take operational command? Does it make mistakes? Those are the first three questions which came to your mind when you met me. Are they not?
Magnificent, Arnold. You're exactly right.
It was the logical conclusion to arrive at, Commodore.
Arnold doesn't make mistakes.
Well, Arnold, my boy, with you on board, victory is as good as ours.
Take over, Arnold. The bridge is under your control.
I understand. Please leave everything to me.
All director units to auto.
Brain system operating normally.
Reactor output holding steady at 80%.
All right, Arnold. We'll carry out this operation according to your plan. I take it it's foolproof.
It is. There is no naval vessel currently in existence that is capable of sinking the Great Guardian.
Oh, really? Well, that's good news. Helm, lay in a course per Arnold's directions.
Roger that.
Sir, the fleet is engaging the enemy. Michael Linden is heavily damaged, and the Richard Schnauzer exploded and sank. They're losing badly, sir.
Never mind. All we have to do is take out their leader to win, and we're on our way to do exactly that. Arnold, what is taking you so long to locate their main subforce?
Currently analyzing data. I have already narrowed down the sea area in which the UX could be hiding by 80%. I will have a result momentarily.
This is the Mike McDougal! We've taken multiple torpedo hits! This is the John Linton, now engaging the enemy!
Herbert Reich, please respond!
Eugene Mikhailov, what's your status? I need confirmation. The fleet is being wiped out. James Solon destroyed. She's sinking!
Well, that's unfortunate, but we're still after the big boss.
Of course. Just leave everything to me, and the objective will be achieved.
Given the way it's acting, I'd hazard a guess that your brother is aboard that ship. Isn't that right, good LB?
Yes, sir. That is quite right.
Goodell, what is your philosophy?
In any arbitrary system, unprovable propositions invariably exist within said system.
Well then, why don't you show them exactly what you can do?
Enemy vessel located.
Bearing 320, speed 40 knots.
I have found it. It is the UX.
Acoustic pattern match complete. No doubt about it. It's the UX.
Those fools, they've slipped up and let us spot them. Arnold, plot a course to corner the UX.
They are caught like rats in a trap.
You're not gonna get away. I will personally be sure and crush you like a tin can.
Torpedoes inbound! Count 2, bearing 040. Best range is 1,500 meters.
What? Where did they come from?
Launch point unknown. Unable to detect enemy vessel.
Emergency evasive!
Still unable to pinpoint location of enemy vessel. I've got more torpedoes inbound. I count 4 of them. Bearing 140. More torpedoes! Where the hell are they coming from?
What the hell is going on? Arnold B!
This situation cannot be happening. To be attacked by enemy vessels that are undetectable is a proposition that I am unable to prove.
Report! Helm is not responding!
Multiple waves of torpedoes detected. 10 seconds to impact, sir.
What the hell is going on?
It is finished, isn't it?
What's the matter, Skipper?
Forget it, Nongo. It's nothing. It couldn't be.
Increase engine output! Make for the combat operation area at flag speed!